I'm Zevi Saunders, and this is my video blog. This week's Sedra is two Sedras, Vayakhel-Pekudei. Now it's very strange. In this week's Sedra, we are told that Bezalel made all the various artifacts for the Mishkan, the tabernacle. He made all the clothes for the high priests and the priests. He did everything. Then we learn about how much gold there was, how much silver. And the question is, why? Why do we need to go? We were told in the previous week's portions, God told Moses, tell Bezalel to make this, like this, and so on and so forth. So why do we need to do it again? Why do I, who reads from the law, have to spend hours learning all these extra words? Why does a sofer, a scribe, have to spend all this extra time writing all these extra words? For what? I'd much rather sit back and kick my feet up, rather than spend all that effort. And furthermore, we know that the Torah does not use extra words if it doesn't have to. There's always a message there. In fact, the 39 forbidden modes of work that we know are forbidden on Shabbos are only learnt out because of the juxtaposition of the fact that we can't do or build the Mishkan on Shabbos. Obviously, anything that was done for the building of the tabernacle is forbidden on Shabbos. Doesn't say it anywhere. You'd have thought Shabbos is such a holy, massive pillar of Judaism, we need to know. No, but the making of all the things, he made this, he weaved this, he did that. Why? And the answer is like this. Because the Torah, God wants to show that spending time in doing these things that seem so mundane and don't seem to have any spiritual outcome are very special to God. Simple things like taking strings and weaving, making clothes, hammering the gold. These things carry great weight by God. There are a lot of people in life, especially women, who feel that perhaps they don't achieve anything spiritually. Perhaps they don't, like the men, they wear the tefillin, they wear the tzitzit, they go out to shul, whereas women might think, what do I get? What do I do? I just look after the children maybe, I prepare the meals, the Shabbos meals, I do all these things. Where do I get my spirituality? And that's what this week is telling us. The people who go out in the middle of the morning to watch the cows, making the milk, kosher milk. The people who stand there for hours watching, making sure the matzahs for Passover are kosher. People might think, well, they're not doing anything religious. They're not getting a mitzvah. No, exactly the opposite. That's what this week's Sedra is telling us. Even mundane, apparent things are great mitzvahs, are important towards God. And I will go one stage further. In the Eshes Chayil, the prayer of the valiant woman that King Solomon says in the last chapter of Proverbs, which we say on a Friday night, it says in the last pasuk, she laughs on her final day, which refers to the day she dies. She laughs. And the question is, what is she laughing about? Those people are mourning. They're upset. They're dying. Or they're dead. And the rabbi say, because a woman feels, well, how am I going to get into the next world? How am I going to gain any spirituality? What have I done? And when she sees how God rewards her for even the simple mundane things that she thought, oh, I just prepared a Shabbos meal, what spirituality did I get? And when she sees, she laughs so hard. And that is the lesson from this week's session.